Hi, everyone. I'm Donna Norris, Soul Level Intuitive.
Hi, and I'm Bree Swanson, and I'm from Small, Medium, at Large.
Yes, she is. And we are back for the third out of four-part series of crystals and stones that are beneficial and very helpful with physical ailment, healing physical ailments. So I just want to make you sure that you understand that, as we're moving through this series, we're transitioning kind of loosely by color. And at this point, we're going to mainly be talking about, the cooler toned stones and crystals, which are good if you don't have an exact knowledge of what something's good for, you can just remember that the warmer tone stones are good for thoracic and muscular issues and bones and achy joints and lower body organs, whereas the cooler tone stones are a lot better to work with for acute pain, puncture wounds, cuts, surgical site pain, upper body organs and glands like your adrenal glands, your thyroid gland, and eyesight and hearing and stuff like that. So as we mentioned, some crystals come in both colors.
Hmm.
So that's the case with any of these. We're going to be sure that we specify which color in a crystal family is good for what, so that there's no mistaking and you'll know which stone to go and pick up if you need it for a certain thing. Okay? And
Yeah.
I know Bree wants to talk about it, the do's
Yeah.
and don'ts.
And then beforehand, I think we wanted to talk about specific don'ts with crystals, and then also of course, our lovely disclaimer.
Yeah,
Uh,
we are not doctors. Yeah.
we're not doctors, no. And avoid putting your crystals in water if you don't know what they do. Some of them dissolve, some of them are toxic. Make sure you do your research on what they are and how to take care of them. Um, Obviously, each crystal has its own method of cleansing that doesn't involve water. And make sure that I think I said this, but I'm not sure. Yeah, don't eat your crystals. Why would you eat your crystals? Don't do that. Yeah, no, don't eat them. And then obviously, crystal healing is a complementary practice.
Yep. Because we're not doctors, this is not intended to replace a doctor or to help diagnose any kind of illness or affliction, nor is it meant in any way to replace Western medicine, and what your doctor says and what treatment plan they've got you on, Eastern medicine, or, your acupuncture or any of that kind of modality that you're working on, Reiki, even your homeopathic remedies and treatment regimens. Please don't use this instead of, use it together with,
Yeah.
because it's really great to enhance and speed the effectiveness and the efficacy of whatever treatment plan you're already using to co-create recovery with your doctor. Okay, so just understand you can do it that way. It's best that way. You can also try it if you're not really sure, but you think you might feel something coming on, use this as a first line of defense to maybe stave off the cold or the flu, or, get around having it be as severe as it could have otherwise been by wearing these crystals, keeping them on you, meditating with them in your hand or on your body, and use them that way to help kind of get the best effect from it. Okay.
And then go see your doctor.
And they go, yeah, like I
Go see
said,
your doctor. Yeah.
this is not an instead of, in addition to, for sure.
Appointment.
Yeah. So, well, first, let's go ahead and let's talk about Larimar.
All right.
Larimar is a beautiful stone found in the Caribbean Sea,
The Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. Yeah, right. Oh, Bree's got a really pretty one. Now, see, hers is more green, and it comes in that green color all the way up to these blues. Mine are more blue. And then there's turquoise also. This one's got a lot more white, but just a little blue, little turquoise in it. It's really a good stone to draw out fever and sunburn heat, the heat from your burn. And it's also an excellent stone to use during cold and flu season to help mitigate the mucus production and help get rid of the sore throat and the fever. It alleviates symptoms of infection and inflammation too. So I
Yeah.
think this is another one of those pregnancy, birth, and postpartum stones as well, isn't it, Bree?
Yes, and then also it's really great. It's supposed to be really great for muscle tension as well.
And blood pressure, high blood pressure this time. And so any kind of stress-related illness, you can use this to help whatever else you're doing to treat stress-related illnesses.
And then obviously, you know, stress, it affects the physical body, not just the mental body. So
Exactly.
yes.
So the faster you use this together with your other treatment, the better off you're going to feel. The better off your body will be too.
All right. We've got SODALITE next.
Yep. It's another blue, beautiful dark blue with white veins, light veins.
Got one too.
That's a pretty one. Lots of contrast. And then I've got this one. It's a
Wow.
pedestal for a sphere that I use, but it's just got part tumbled and part rough. Just a beautiful stone.
Very cool.
Great for a lot of things, but in terms of physical healing, what do you have it for, Bree?
I have it for metabolism and the immune system.
Yeah. So another high blood pressure regulator.
Mm-hmm.
So like LARIMAR, it's good for sinus infection and sinus inflammation and drawing out infections. So you can use this to also improve water retention.
Mm-hmm. And to reduce insomnia. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, really need to know that.
Yeah.
I've been up since 2:30 this morning. So totally wide awake, believe it or not. I'm probably going to crash in another hour, but for right now, I'm great.
Yeah.
It just happens sometimes, and I can't go back to sleep. So here we are.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's next?
And then we've got AZURITE. You got a piece of that, right?
Okay. I love azurite. It is such a rich, deep blue. It almost looks black. I'm trying to find an angle that you can see. This is just midnight, inky, gorgeous blue. I wish I could find a good angle for it, but it's just not working. Anyhow, it's better known for its emotional and spiritual benefits, but it's also quite helpful in all issues surrounding the brain and the head. It can help soothe migraines. It can lessen tinnitus, however you pronounce that, and assist with balance as a result of vertigo. So it's terrific for anything having to do with your head.
Yeah. And I read that it's a great cell healer as well.
Yes, it is. It is. So now we have blue and purple apatite. Do you have a purple? I only have a blue.
I've got a blue here.
I have a blue. Oh, you've got a really pretty blue.
This is a poem stone of it.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Mine's a little darker, but again, it goes in everything from the light blue that you have right down to a purple.
Pretty, yeah.
If you have blue or purple, I've heard it's good for mouth and throat and thyroid stuff, any issues around that. And this is the color for reducing hunger. So really it does what the name sounds like it does. It suppresses
reducing appetite.
Yeah. And also strengthens bones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But the blue apatite has a specific use. What else have you got it for?
Well, there's also accelerated healing for organ revitalization.
Okay.
Like really healing those organs.
Right.
Yeah. And then reduction of cellulite as well.
Oh, well, that's cool to know.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that stuff, but some of us do.
Trust me, I do sometimes.
Yeah. So anyway, it's another one too that's good for dizziness and vertigo and headaches. The blue apatite specifically is dizziness, vertigo, and headaches, and even like declining eyesight due to extensive computer work. You know, if you're staring at the computer all day, every day, over time, that really does do a number on your eyes. And so aside from getting up and walking away from your computer on the hour for a few minutes, just to let your eyes look at something else, that actually helps them to not decline. Give them something different to look at least once an hour. But, you know, you've got your blue apatite that's really good for that as well. I think next we have something that neither one of us brought a stone for today, which is aquamarine.
You got a card, so
Yeah, what do you use aquamarine for?
I've got a little piece of aquamarine that I like having for like skin issues.
Mhm.
I have it by my vanity. I think it's in one of my bathrooms, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like eczema, hives, rosacea. You can use this and wear this. Psoriasis is another skin issue that it's really good for. And it comes in everything from this really pale green blue to
Mhm.
a pale blue, more like at the bottom. But see, you can see the top is greener, but it's, the name is the color. But
Mhm.
it's also for laryngitis and strep throat and sore throat, any kind of airborne allergy and airborne contagion type things that affect your throat. And it's also, I didn't know this until I was researching for today, but it helps alleviate seasickness. So I have
Very
a friend I travel with on cruises, and I'm going to make sure she has aquamarine for the next trip.
very
Absolutely.
cool.
I didn't know that. So I think that's it for video 3. So again, if you like the information that we're providing, please hit like, hit subscribe, make some comments, and let us know what you think. And we look forward to seeing you next time on video 4.
Bye. Thank you.